my name's Grandad.
Well, it's time to get some fixtures and fittings put up in the shower. Thank you everyone who subscribed, liked, commented, or just watched our video. Hopefully there won't be too much more of the shower, and we'll be ready to get on with another job on the boat. Keep moving this round to where we want it. Was originally going to be on that wall, now I've got it there.
It's going to be there. It's going to be on the ceiling. Then it's just going to be on the shower tray squirting up your jacksie. Now it's on here. And I'll just iron it up with them tiles now. Yeah, so I think we should go about there.
Yeah, I quite like it there. It's in the corner then.
And then that'll be, yeah, that'll be alright. Come this way, won't it?
Yeah.
I can go where you like. That way, or that way. Over there, just on the seat. Yeah, we'll do.
Let's do it there.
Right, let's mark this top bracket in.
It cuts down on the hoovering anyway. The white tiles were quite soft to go through, so they were really easy. Blue tiles are really hard to drill through. Really simple fixings to put up. The only hard bit was the pole actually has got like a little groove in it, and it has to catch on a little hook that's provided, but it took us about 10 minutes to get that in. Next, got some bits of wood on the back of that ply to give it a bit of a more sturdy hold, and then the handle's going on for when we get old.
Next week.
Joking aside, I think it's a really good idea to have a handle in the shower on a boat. Just keep thinking about when I'm in there and a boat comes past, rocks the boat a little bit, and I go flying. While Lady finishes the handles and all the other bits, I finish off putting the tongue and groove pieces up against the rest of the walls. This is the door we've gone for. Brought the door and shower tray before we started building the shower, and we made sure that we done the ceiling and everything, so everything would fit in.
Hello.
You need a little den.
Yeah. Only 4 million bits, look.
No, that's the tidiest bit, most clear bit of the boat we've got. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, see
I'm
you
off,
about.
I'm off to edit a video.
See you next year.
So it says 15mm from the front.
Yeah.
Put them out.
I might put that bit further up that way because that's where that pillar's got to sit. Right.
Once we'd added the handles, we put the rubber strips, they got the magnet inside, and we just like slotted them over the glass. That was really the first time that we was able to see if the door was going to fit right. Once we've done a few adjustments, it was just put the size on, screw them in, and that was it. Before AD started doing all the bits of plumbing behind the wardrobe, I decided to get the first coat of the paint on the plywood. It's the bulkhead wall, and the wardrobe is on the other side, and the wardrobe will be pushed up to it and fitted in eventually.
These are all the bits for the shower mixer. We've just gone for just a basic single lever shower mixer. just cheap and cheerful basically, because it's just like if it fails at any time, it's easy and cheap to replace really, and we're just going to set it and get in there and do what you got to do. So you just take this little grub screw out the back of these, I'll take it out. So you can, this here is where the shower is going to screw to the wall, and then you just fix it back with that grub screw when you've fastened this on. So fit there. Right, just need to get some pencil. All there is inside there is just a rubber washer that screws onto there. There you go. Like that. So we're just going to get a bit of speed fit pipe now and put it into here, poke it through the hole in the wall into the recess in the bedroom cupboard, and then we'll be able to mark it off the other side where we need it to be cut, and then come back around here, take it out, cut it, and then we know it's in place then, in the right place. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, these are short bit of pipe tails we're going to put into the mixer valve. Just speed fit fittings with, this is lay flat for speed fit with sealed inserts, so we're just going to push them home like that, and then I'm just going to pop them in there for now. Pop that on there. I'll put this grub screw back in so it does actually stay in without having to. I thought it was a bit strange that it didn't stay in, but there you go. So I'm just going to, if I can see what I'm doing.
It'd be much easier if they were at the top. I suppose let water in with them.
It just looks nice with the bottom as well.
Yeah.
You don't see it then, do you? So there's the valve in place. It's not secured in with a grub screw, or these aren't timed up, but it's just so that I can go to the other side and then just mark off these pipes and cut them to the right length so that they can drop into the isolation valves that are inside the wall. And these are going to go straight onto these valves here, like that. Yeah?
Yep. I see you marking it.
No, it's not far off actually. So that ain't going to stand proud of the wall there actually. Shouldn't do.
It won't matter because it's going into the wardrobe.
Oh yeah, then we've got a cover on the wardrobe, haven't we? Yeah. Just to get them into these valves, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully. Got to undo these now. Pull them out and then cut them off. I will actually tighten that nut up. At the moment it's only, I want to get it on the valve first before I start tightening it up. So these are all just staying sort of hand tight at the moment, and then I'll just do the final bit at the end. Same again on this side. I've marked the pipe in the wall. Take this off. Don't lose the washer. Pull it out. There's your mark. A bit close to the end this one is, so we'll see how we go. Yeah.
Is this your new den, Aid?
This is my new den. Yeah. Okay, try and bend down. I was a 1989 Twister champion, you know that? Don't ever challenge me to a Twister competition.
Yeah.
Right, guesstimate there. Didn't want to do that.
Was it caught on the ledge?
No, it's gone nice. Oh, it has, yeah.
Yeah. So it didn't sound like it fell far.
I was also the 1976 Goose Fair Hooker Duck champion. There you go, all for the all that for a brass olive. Not tight or anything. So now, if ever there's any problem with that shower mixer in there, hopefully not, but you never know, we can get to it from the wardrobe. It's going to be a panel on the back of the wardrobe, so you don't see any of this from inside the wardrobe, but you can get, and then you can turn these off and then work on your shower mixer without having the rest of the boat turned off and water. So if you have a problem, you ain't got to be without water for a long time. If you're waiting for me to turn up, you probably will be waiting for a long time. But anyway, yeah, so you can just leave them on in the back of the water there. If there's any snags, just turn them off. I will tighten this up now. I'm going to tighten this up, tighten that up, and check all these fittings are tight. Go the other side and then tighten the mixer valve up. Like I said in the previous vlog as well, you haven't got to go mad with these and over tighten these, because you can sort of deform the pipe, I think, and make it worse. So you've just got to sort of nip it up, get a feel for it, that it's sort of there. I know that means a lot when you watch it on a screen, but if you're doing it, you'll see what I mean. All that's left to do now is to put the hose onto there, so it's just a rubber washer inside. You probably all know this, but yeah, I'm just going to put this onto here, tighten it in, and then just slacken them. I like these to just fit right, so I'm just going to spin that so it's not coming away from the wall. Hold that there, and then you don't have this being at a funny angle. Then all that's left to do then is put the handle on, which is dead easy. There's a grub screw in here somewhere. There. Bit fiddly these are, I say dead easy. They're just, you've got like a blue and red, hot and cold on the handle. This handle goes, that square fits onto this square there. Somewhere like that. That's all it is, and then you just turn it on and off, and then you go hot and cold, depending on which way, you know what I mean, you turn the handle. But to fasten that in place is a grub screw, which is, you take that hot and cold out, down there, and then there's a little grub screw that you drop a lot. And that goes through there, nerves of steel, and into that little hole there. There you go. And it's the same Allen key that you use to fasten the body to the shower to the bracket at the back. So yeah, so you just in there, tighten it up. I'm going to push it right the way through so it's nearly pinching, and then put it on somewhere about there. So then that just fits on the front, and then it's just a case of tightening it up. Cold, hot that way, so it goes obviously hot and cold underneath.
Cold to the left, hot to the right.
And just push it into place there, so that when you go like that you can see it's red is hot, blue is cold.
The magnetic strip on the door holds well if the door fits properly, if it's closed properly. Once we sort the bottom out, that should lay quite straight and be fine, hopefully. Touch up all the paint that's got marks on and needed sanding back and stuff, just to finish the whole thing off.
pivot door that we got for the shower came supplied with this chrome trim, which is, it's like triangular shape that basically fits onto the top of the shower tray. The idea being that when the doors close, this is like a buffer, like a stop, to stop the door swinging outside of the shower tray, if you like, the wrong angle, which probably would work okay in normal circumstances, but with us being on a boat, we thought, wanted something that actually physically was a bit more substantial to stop it. So came up with this idea. We've got some box section like aluminium, and then we've just trimmed the end off, this end off here, which is going to go, which will fit on top of the shower tray, and the door will actually fit onto this edge here, so that the door, when it's closed, even if there's any movement on the boat with it rocking or from side to side, forward to back, it can't physically the door can't swing open and cause any problems. So we think it's a better idea anyway, so that's what we're going with. So this is actually where the door is going to fit square to the tray when it's closed onto it's like a magnetic strip that runs up the side there that closes. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this section here, and we're going to stick that on top of the shower tray. I'll just hold it in place while I show you, so that when the door opens, closes, it physically can't now come this way. So if there's any movement in the boat or it's tilted, these tend to sort of want to come against themselves and come out this way. So that's going to stop all that.
Yeah, good. That's a lot better.
Yeah, it's a better idea, isn't it, that?